Greetings, my fellow Narcadians. It is I, Talsar Gelden, Master of the Narcadian Order, and we're back for more Pathfinder Adventure Path: The Reign of Winter. Last session, things got rather harrowing for our adventurers, as the environment has proven to be more of a hazard than the monsters that we have been facing, especially for one particular human. So now, after heading back to the town of Heldren to recover from the injuries sustained and to find more appropriate clothing for the environment, they need to head back out again in the search for the missing noblewoman. But what condition will they find her when they do? Well, I guess we're going to have to wait and see, huh?
Ouch. This session, we'll see.
Yeah, that's the best way to summarize last session.
Yeah,
No,
lots of pain.
Last session was, guys, it's cold. Yes, Giles, it is. Maybe you should have brought a jacket.
Why would... Yeah, that would be metagaming if I had brought cold weather gear ahead of time.
Well,
Yep, definitely. Middle of the summer, no reason to think it is going to be cold.
Well, it snows in deserts, so...
I mean, it can, but this isn't a desert.
You're near a desert, so...
It's more, you would say more, sub-temperate.
So, note for people using the cold weather gear, it gives you a +5 bonus to your rolls on your saves.
Right.
Alright, I'll put that on the cold weather gear for Ziggy.
Alright, and last time we stopped right morning after your first night. So if y'all have anything else to do in the town, you should decide to do that. If Giles needs more healing, you should handle that, etc., etc. Let me know when you're ready to go.
Ziggy is going to try to sell some of the excess stuff that we have, if you guys will allow it.
go for it. We need the money.
Alright, so Ziggy's gonna pull up his little prop-up shop, set it down somewhere, and start trying to haggle some people to get them to part with their hard-earned cash to give him for some bits and bobs.
That's not really a super effective way to get rid of the excess stuff.
How come?
'Cause you're basically hoping the people who are passing by are going to want these strangely specific items.
Well, that's part of his thing. He uses his bardly powers to mostly upsell people into getting them to pay more than they actually would for shit. Like he's playing a little jaunty tune and it attracts people, and he's like, "Hey, while you're listening to some music, you want to buy some random you want to ride some random junk?" It's basically part of his performance skill, I guess.
I mean, you can use that to generate income through your profession skill. They're real specifically for that. For selling your treasure that you have large masses of that you get from adventuring, usually that's done at whatever specific merchant's interested in those goods, like the armor and weapons stuff. You take over to the blacksmith, and you get 50% of market.
Okay, because Ziggy himself is a merchant, so I figured that.
Well, you know how it goes, because if you want to sell a bunch of stuff, you're not going to sell your stuff all at once. You're going to have to sit it out. You're going to have to wait. People are going to come and go, and it takes time, for stuff to sell. And we're not talking like a day or two. There's costs associated with how long you have to hold something, and sometimes you end up taking a discount on something just to get out of your shop. That's why adventurers who sell stuff and go sell it at 50%, and merchants, when they're actually selling it to players, sell it at 100.
Okay.
It's just a matter of how long you want to sit around and wait.
I'd say about 2 hours, just so he can sell some of the more, stuff that would easily sell, like swords and stuff. I'd imagine he'd be able to probably hack them off to somebody.
I mean, you can look at the profession page and see how much you can make in an hour or two doing that. It's not much.
Okay. So would that be a roll or something?
It. So, the profession skill is designed to work basically off of a week of work, and the income is measured more or less in silver.
Okay.
That gives you an idea of how the economics of selling something like a 3 gold sword is going to work.
All right, I'll do it later then.
You can go and sell it at the appropriate, sell it to the blacksmith at the normal 50% of market price if you want to do that. But doing it through your profession is basically just generating income through your profession.
All right, you guys okay with me going to the blacksmith and stuff like that?
Yeah.
All right.
Because
So
the blacksmith will sit on those swords for weeks or months until enough people come by to want to buy them all.
all right. All right, so Ziggy is going to go to the blacksmith and try to at least maybe try to talk him up from 50 to at least 60%. But yeah, he's gonna sell all their all the useless junk they have. At least the stuff that no one wants. Hello?
I mean, there's literally nothing on that list that I'd want. Brett,
All
how
right.
about you?
No, I can't. Well, what's on the list?
Like some really small swords. Some armor that won't fit anyone, not even Iggy and Ziggy.
Yeah.
And I think a javelin, but Iggy already took that.
Yeah. Let's see, I need a.
So yeah, other than that, that's all that's all they have, I think. So yeah, he sells that stuff. How much do I get for it?
50% of market.
All right.
There is a subsystem for bargaining. It's kind of in depth, and we can add that in if you want, but it'll eat up a lot of game time.
Sorry about that. My microphone cut out. I mean, my headset cut out. What did you say?
There is a subsystem for bargaining that we can put in if you guys want. It's a variant system, but it does eat up some game time.
Yeah, we'll deal with that later.
Nah, I'm good.
We got shit to do. We got a noble woman to save, or potentially just corpse to recover, depending on how bad things have gone since we, left for a day. So yeah, he sells the stuff. Just however much it would be worth. Just tell me how much it would be in gold, so I can mark it on my character sheet.
That'll be the job of whoever's tracking the gear.
He's tracking.
I think I am.
Whoever's-
All right.
I'm trying to find the spreadsheet I had open last week.
Shit.
No, here it is. Random winter loot.
Pardon me.
Alright, so here's what we got. We got 1 hide armor, 1 great club, and a jewelry box. Jewelry box. Let's see here. What else is in here? Lady Argentina's signet ring is still inside, as are a pair of earrings, a set of pearl inlaid bracelets, assorted gold and silver necklaces, and 1 sapphire pendant.
Okay. I'll probably sell the club and the armor, but we'll keep the treasure stuff because I'm pretty sure whoever we're going to rescue probably wants that shit back.
Yeah, we have 5 sets of leather armor, 3 sets of studded leather armor, a masswork chain shirt, 2 light wooden shields, 7 long swords, 2 spears, a masswork dagger, and 3 light crossbows, a total of 25 bolts.
I'll take the crossbow bolts because Ziggy needs those.
Is it a Masterwork chain shirt?
Yeah.
Isn't it a small one though?
Is it small magic?
I didn't. Yeah, because I don't think I wrote down the size.
Because didn't we take those from those pixie things?
Probably did.
So they'd be actually tiny.
Yeah, so all this stuff here probably won't even fit us, including all these weapons and whatnot are probably too small for us to even use. Because
Right, like even my kobolds wouldn't be able to use them.
Yeah. So far we haven't found anything of our size, really anything of our size class.
Right. I mean, we fucked with stuff.
Like isolation.
So the treasure you guys got from the box under the spiked log trap was medium-sized. Those were the 5 sets of leather armor, the 3 sets of studded leather armor, the masterwork chain shirt, the 2 light wooden shields, the 7 long swords, the 2 spears, the masterwork dagger, and the 3 light crossbows with a total of 25 bolts.
Okay.
Okay, well, like I said, I'm taking the bolts, so.
Actually, let's split it between me and Giles because he also has a crossbow.
Alright.
So I'll give you. I'll give you 13. I'll take 12.
Alright, so that takes me from 70 to... shit, not divide. I don't want to divide anything. Fucking calculator. 70 plus... God damn it. So I got 83 crossbow bolts now. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So I guess you can take the Masterwork chain shirt because you wanted that, right, Ironbite?
Is it medium?
Yeah.
Yeah, it gives me a +1. You guys get a hide shirt back to divvy up.
Alright. In hindsight, we should have taken care of this before we left, but whatever. And I guess the rest of the stuff we can just sell it.
I'll give the dagger to. Let's see here. Who needs a dagger? I'll give the dagger to Sidian.
Alright. Iggy doesn't need a dagger, she already has one. And so everything else, so how much would that come up to?
Alright, so. Alright, so let me take off the 3 sets. Take off the chain shirt.
So you guys get a hide shirt back.
Alright.
Yay! Sahu now has a decent ace.
Always fun.
And cross off the bolts. Does it? We probably need these crossbows. I already have one. Ziggy has one. I don't think you need any. Alright, so that leaves us with 5 sets of leather armor, 3 sets of studded leather armor, a hide shirt, 2 wooden shields, 7 long swords, 2 spears, a dagger, and 3 light crossbows.
Does everybody have a ranged weapon? Just throwing that thought out there.
Sidian,
Rahu, but does Rahu really need a ranged weapon?
Sidian doesn't, but that's not. Ranged weapons aren't his style.
The only reason Iggy has one, I mean Ziggy has one, is just because every bard I've played usually has one. It's just a style of mine, and I couldn't necessarily get a gun at this early level without being a gunslinger. So
It's definitely unfortunate to come up against an enemy that has flight or something and not be able to do anything.
All right, so well, we either can sit here and while I did figure out how much all this stuff is worth, which I should have done beforehand, or we can get going.
we'll get going and do it later.
All right, I'll work on this stuff in the background.
All right. So I guess we head off.
If there's anything that you're planning on purchasing once the money gets divvied up, probably you're going to have something like between 50 and 100 gold a pop from it. Make note of it, and then once the math's done and you're sure you can actually buy it, you can write it in there. But
All right.
for now, keep that in mind.
Okay.
Alright.
So I guess we're back on our adventure, my friends.
Anyway, so Giles is still in the apothecary.
You got your full night's rest double healing from that evening. And your non-lethal can be cured, healed now. So you got that going for you. As I recall, as we left off, you were still unconscious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, yeah. All that stuff.
We're at So I guess we should get going. Yeah, we should probably wake up Magic's character and, you know,
You mean my character?
yeah. I mean, yeah, your character. My bad.
Alright, so...
Well, it's non-lethal damage, so it can be healed now that he's no longer icy cold with magical healing if somebody wants to use some
I think
of
I
their
did that before we
healing
left, so. I remember doing that before we left the game for the week before last. So he should be fine.
I do remember you saying that. I don't remember seeing healing rolls. Which is important because you have to track how many of your resources you used.
Well, I do remember doing it because I decided to give up one of my healing spells for the day to do it.
Alright, well, you can go ahead and roll that now. See how much
Alright.
he gets back from it.
Alright. And D8 plus 1.
Five. Yeah, that should take care of my non-lethal. Alright. So... You see Giles now has a bandage over the side of his face, covering his ear.
I take it that fell off, didn't it?
It did.
Well, at least you didn't lose your tail, Ziggy says as he looks forlorn at his now slightly shorter tail.
Humans don't have tails.
Humans also don't grow their limbs back.
Neither does kobolds.
They can grow their tails back at least.
You want to check on that?
Yeah, I haven't heard that before.
I mean, I'm almost certain they can. They're giant lizards, and most lizards can grow their tails back, so...
They're technically... Never mind.
If it's not listed in their character thing, it's not something they can do.
Really?
It's a
Not even.
regeneration effect. Yeah.
I mean, not even as just like a weird part of their biology. That seems stupid.
I mean,
Hey.
you could use that kind of logic to justify a lot of abilities in game, which is why you basically just have what's listed on the race, and
I mean, it's not even like a detrimental thing. He's just the tip of his tail is going to slowly come back over a course of time. It's not him regenerating anything important.
Let's do 3, 6, this.
Anyway, so
It's good to see you up and around again, my friend.
well, let us continue with our adventure. Hopefully, the noble woman is not dead. It'd be very
You know, these things have a way of working out. I'm sure she's fine.
yes, but it would be very disheartening to return a corpse.
Wouldn't be the first time. Won't be the last.
Iggy just shakes her head. So, do we have to go through the entire forest again like we did last time, or could we just pop back to where we were?
you'll more or less pop back to where you were, but there will be some more. And I know you guys love these cold weather checks
Oh, dear lord.
to cover the traveling. Yeah,
How many?
you see here.
Now with a +5 bonus.
Yay!
3 checks.
All right, then. So I'm gonna take care of Giles first, since he's the one who is the weakest out of everyone.
Alright, so it's a fortitude save, right?
It is, and you have a +5 bonus on it if you have cold weather outfit.
All right, so that's a 14.
So that's...
Oh, Giles.
Alright, I'll do all 3 rolls.
That's a 13.
Alright.
No, that's it. No, it's not a 13. That's a 12. And that's a 9.
Alright, let's do... Okay, I did Ziggy's first. He got a 1 on the first one.
How the oh, they got
15!
They got progressively
Yay.
worse.
15 is slightly better. 17 is definitely better. Alright, let's do
Alright.
Iggy. Hopefully she doesn't get fucked over.
Bro,
2. Yeah! Double yeah!
alright. Brett, do Sidian.
Yeah, well, at least Sidian has resistance to cold, so. Alright.
They all have resistance to cold too, but like...
Alright, so that's a 26, a 24, and a 19.
Alright, so, Sahu. Well, those all sucked.
Eh.
These
So how much
all have a
non-lethal
+5
damage are we
to it.
getting, Magic?
That last one's at 18.
Tracking all of these. All right, Rahu's fine. Sahu.
Sahu does not get the +5, however, because he doesn't believe in cold weather gear.
Yep.
And
Well,
neither does
I should probably-
Iggy. She didn't get the cold weather gear. She gave it to her brother.
see, okay, we'll start at the top of the rolls. Ziggy failed 1 check, it looks like, with that first roll.
So he should take...
So you get 1 roll of damage here, and see where it takes us.
20.
If it's 1, I think it just gets negated because of his cold weather resistance. So I hope it's a 1. Not too bad. So he takes half damage, so that's a 2?
He takes half damage. I thought he had
You've got
DR.
resistance 5, you take nothing.
Oh, okay. Because he also
There you
has
go.
he has natural cold weather resistance as well. So he takes no damage because he's great. He's awesome. He's the bardiest of bards, despite the fact he's asexual.
Alright, let's see what we got.
His
And-
bargaining is noteworthy. All right, Giles, you're up. You got 3 failures.
Yeah, hit me. I'm probably gonna be unconscious again.
Time for some channeling.
I'm just gonna do all three at once.
Alright.
Says the total amount he takes.
Total amount is 8 non-lethal.
Mhm. How much is your non-lethal threshold?
9.
Wow, you are nearly fucked over.
Again.
Again. It's like that one scene in the Boondocks where gangsters just kept getting shot, and everyone was like, again, again. Who's next? I think it would be
Next up
Iggy.
is Ziggy. And Ziggy...
No, Iggy.
Yeah. Iggy failed 1 and then succeeded twice. So...
And she does not have cold weather gear, but she does have cold resistance from her bloodline.
So I believe both of those points will be negated.
So yeah, they're cool. The cold doesn't. They're like Elsa in Frozen. Cold doesn't bother them. They're fucking awesome.
That's the. Never mind.
Sidian is fine. Sahu.
I'm probably gonna have to revive his ass.
Sahu had 3 failures.
Let's hope it doesn't go above 10.
DR5 cold, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll roll these separately then. First one. So you resist all of it.
The cold never bothered me anyway. Let it go. Let it go. I am one with the wind and snow.
Don't do that.
And then
Alright.
Rahu had cold weather gear, yes?
Yeah.
Alright, I've updated my list. You may resume your positions on the map where we were last time on the Heldren tab at the Winter River Crossing.
Okey-dokey.
Which we've discovered 2 spots of
Places to fall
places
into.
That won't. That yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Too bad we don't have a stone. We could probably check to see how thin the ice is, or like those really long poles that you got to get when you go do Tomb of Annihilation. But quick question: I'm surprised my characters break through the ice, considering they weigh so little. Because because Iggy only weighs 40 pounds and Ziggy only weighs 70.
Well, so far you have been bull rushed into an already broken hole.
All right, so the hole's still broken.
They are obviously somewhat iced over, but obviously still cracked and fragile.
All right,
They're disturbed. They're not smooth like the rest of it.
okay. So my compatriots, how are we going to cross this water, considering what we know of the ice?
I figured we'd just be careful.
Want to throw a stone, see if it cracks anything?
No.
Aw. All right. Who's going first?
I shall
Stop.
go.
The Cold Moon Brothers.
Rahu, give me a reflex save.
Dear God.
You are fine. You dodge out of the way as the ice underneath you cracks.
Oh, that's not what I want to do.
I'd follow Rahu, the rest of you.
Okay.
Sahu, stop. Reflex save.
Jesus.
You're also fine.
All right. Okay, Iggy, Ziggy, take my hand. We're going across together.
You make it across just fine.
Sidian, Giles, you up?
I shall go first.
All right, you were fine.
And I also just follow the same path since it's in the snow. Although he's having a little trouble, walking since he's on a peg leg.
All right, you managed to cross the ice successfully. However,
Oh no.
as you get past the edge of the river and peer just beyond the edges of the trees, you see the legs and feet of a frozen corpse jutting up from a pile of snow.
Oh, I hope it's not the noble person.
Rahu's gonna drag the body out.
All right, it is the body of a rough-looking older man. He seems to have gear in good repair, though his clothes are generally simple.
Ooh, what's he got on him?
Didn't a
He
farmer
has-
go missing?
He has a lovely long bow, a dagger, a hand axe, and a coin pouch.
Any arrows for that longbow?
12.
Oh, never mind. Composite. Guess who just got himself a ranged weapon?
But quick question: wasn't one of the people missing a farmer or someone related to the farmer?
Probably.
Do you think that might be them?
Probably.
I may be getting the two games mixed up.
There we are.
Giles is going to do a heal check on the individual to see what they died of. Although, granted, this is probably going to be... Oh, they were frozen solid.
Or stabbed to death.
Yeah. See if there's any other wounds. So this is going to be
And I guess Iggy will do the same just for prosperity's sake.
composite longbow, strength 1. A dagger, masterwork, hand axe, a pouch containing...
So, what did he die of? Magic?
He's probably going to send it to us in text.
Okay.
Yeah.
Watch it be vampires.
That's way outside our weight class.
It'd be boss, though.
Yeah, no.
It's a joke.
Zygarde, which one of your characters is a healer?
That would be Iggy.
Iggy, I need you to come over here immediately.
Okie dokie.
This man is still alive.
Really?
He's frozen, but he's still breathing.
Well, I
Then
mean,
perhaps I should give him back his weaponry.
yes.
And Rahu kind of slowly slides the longbow and arrows back to him.
All right, I'm going to use healing.
I sent you a Discord message, Tiger.
Okay. Oh, nope, he's dead.
Huh?
Nope, yeah. He's kind of been sort of... take a look at these markings. He sort of got mauled to death and things. He got mauled, and yeah, he's dead. Like, dead as a door now.
Huh. Okay. How low did I roll? Okay, Granny Giles has a -2 to heal, so that's probably why.
Right. My character has a plus 2 plus 1 to heal.
I rolled so poorly that, given his condition, I thought he was still alive.
Oh my god. And Rahu takes the weapons back. I don't think he's gonna be needing these anymore, there, guy.
Yeah, he's Iggy just goes, pats you on the she jumps to pat you on the shoulder and goes, "It's okay. Not everyone can gets a dead body on their first go."
Hey, Giles, you okay?
He just kind of stands up, straightens up his shirt, and just treads on.
Alright. So,
well,
yeah,
well, that was rather embarrassing.
it happens to the best of us.
You don't see this, but both Cold Moon brothers are giggling.
Alright, so we continue onwards and upwards.
All right. The trail, conveniently preserved as the snow for no apparent reason, stopped just as you decided to leave the forest, and resumed just as you re-arrived at this point. Begins to climb up a ridge line to the south beneath some snow-laden trees. The prints of boots and horses mar the freshly fallen snow on the trail quite obviously.
That's so weird.
Consider it a blessing of Sauron Ra.
Sure.
And I will need everybody to give me perception checks.
Yuki Yuki.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Gotta know who. Both Sahu and Rahu hold up their halt. They then put their fingers to the lips simultaneously. Rahu, of course, manifesting his glaive, and Sahu drawing his pistol. They then point towards the tree line.
What do you see? Ziggy whispers.
It's not what we see. It's what we hear.
Well, what do you
There's some
hear?
people up ahead, and I don't think they're friendly.
You think they might be the people who kidnapped the noblewoman?
Possibly. You should proceed with all stealth.
Looks at Giles and Sidian.
You should proceed with all stealth except for Giles and Sidian. They'll draw their attention. Then we'll go in on them.
Alright. I guess we're gonna make stealth checks.
Well,
Watch me.
yeah, guys,
Watch.
that is a logical conclusion.
Okay, Spock.
I suppose so.
Alright.
We shall remain behind and provide range support.
By the way, how dark is it in the trees?
It's not very dark.
Is it dim?
No, I'd say normal. The trees aren't very.
Hey, I'll get
Some
some
spots.
dim light.
I guarantee you my stealth rolls are probably shit.
You are correct. They are.
I can tell.
Sahu's worse though. And
Oh.
let's see.
Damn, what the fuck? I was looking at the wrong.
Yeah, Sathu's not exactly stealthy.
I don't think any of us are exactly stealthy. We stick out like a sore thumb. Like, I think the only
Alright.
reason my characters might be stealthier is just because they're so fucking small.
So, Brett, you're having Giles and Sidian just walk forward.
No, they're staying behind.
Okay,
They're
how
our
far behind?
support.
I would say behind 30 feet.
All right.
I can roll stealth checks for them if you like.
If you're attempting to be quiet, then yes.
Yes.
And of course, you'll get additional bonus to that because of your distance.
And
Giles is about on par with Sahu, but Sidian vanishes like a snowflake on the wind.
I find it hard to believe since he has no bonus to his stealth checks.
All right, so I am going to move your tokens up northward a little bit.
Okay.
And y'all will be creeping there.
God has moved us.
And Sidian, just consider, and Giles, just consider yourselves to be 30 feet further back than this. You four all managed to get this close without being noticed. You're kind of hiding behind the tree here.
You might want to remove the pixie corpse.
They're delicious, though,
They are.
and nutritious.
But probably dangerous.
I hear they're fatal.
Womp womp.
Hey,
They're also really hard to see. Son of a...
move Ziggy and Iggy behind the cold moons.
Okay.
Yeah, feel free to adjust your positions behind the tree where you like.
There we go.
So as you creep forward, you see three rough-looking men doing different things. One of them sitting on the log. One of them is digging through a bag of what looks like goods. And the third one is yelling at the second one digging through the bag that it's his turn to pick.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Bandits doing bandit shit.
So, at this point, nothing has happened. You all need to decide what you want to do. So far, they do not seem to have noticed you.
I think we can get the drop on them.
We definitely can. I'd like to be a little bit closer, though.
Alright. Iggy's gonna hang back. She's gonna stay she's gonna stay in the tree line. And Ziggy's gonna follow you guys.
Good.
Alright, if you want to get closer, I will need another series of stealth checks.
Okay.
And if you do move in closer, keep in mind that You won't be able to stealth again. You might still get surprised, but you're going to be within their line of sight.
Sidian and Sidian and Giles are going to stay where they are.
Okay.
Sidian and Giles has his crossbow up and ready.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta let a dog out, so just give me 2 seconds.
Okay. I'll still need a stealth from Iggy.
Oh, okay.
All right. As soon as Iron Bite returns, we will move forward.
Okie dokie.
Let's see here. Do I want to know the meaning of that message?
Sure.
You're not going to tell us, aren't you?
I mean, it's perfect. You saw the message, so you take that much damage.
Oh, fuck me. Wait, really?
No, no, not actually in character. It's just my favorite thing in the world, explosive runes.
Oh, okay. My favorite thing is this cool tattoo idea I had for I think Magic, not a Magic. Brett saw it in one of my in the game I was GMing for a while with him in it. I think he did. Where it's a tattoo with these like runes on it that sort of act like magic suicide pills. So when you activate it, you explode, but it also has a cool effect where anyone in the blast radius has to make a saving throw. I can't remember what puke out their intestines and die.
That sounds like
Ouch.
fun. All right, I'm back. We ready for this?
I'm back.
Dun, 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 dun.
So you all managed to succeed on your stealth check. You can move half your movement speed closer.
So that would be 25.
Alright, so I went ahead and did the math for all the loot that we had. We will be getting 32 gold, 7 silver, and 5 copper.
Okay.
32 gold.
7 silver, 5 copper.
Believe it or not, that's a lot.
I know.
All right. So before we start this encounter, if there was an item you guys wanted to buy back in town, now's the time to tell me. Otherwise, you can just add the gold and we'll roll on.
We'll add the golden. I don't need anything, so.
Nah, I'm good right now.
How about you, Brett?
Nah, I'm good.
All right. So yeah, let me know when you all have taken your move action, your half speed move action for your stealth, and then we'll be entering a surprise round.
I am
a couple of
finished.
you are no longer behind a tree.
I am finished. Ziggy is here. He is hiding behind a rock, and he is ready to shoot some bitches with a crossbow.
All right. Roll initiative when you're ready.
All right. Ooh, Ziggy got a 4, which sucks mega dicks. Hopefully Iggy gets a better one. Slightly, it's only 4 points ahead of her freaking brother. God damn it.
Alright, initiative. Ha! Wow, really?
It's just a sea of 4s, or things divisible by fucking 4.
All right, Rahu, you have a surprise round. You may take a standard action of your choice.
Excellent. Standard action is fire his new longbow at Bandit. At Bandit.
All right, you fire your shiny new longbow, and it takes Bandit through the throat. He goes down before he even knows anything has happened.
Jesus.
Don't mess with the cold wounds.
It's like that one scene in the slasher film I saw.
Sahu, you may take a standard action this turn.
Standard action is to go there.
All right, Iggy, you may take a standard action.
Okay, Iggy is going to do nothing because she is not needed at the moment.
All right, Ziggy may take a standard action.
Ziggy is going to crossbow bandit number 4. That probably misses.
He is surprised, and that takes him in the shoulder. Doesn't drop him, but it definitely injures him.
Yeah.
All right, Giles,
Alright, let's see here.
you have a standard action.
Alright, so bandit. Which bandit is that? That is bandit number 4. Is just in range of my crossbow, so he's going to fire a crossbow bolt. Let's see here. Let's see, no turn flanking off. Don't need that. No one's in melee.
That will hit, and you strike him in the other shoulder.
Okay.
Sucks to be him.
And that brings us to Sidian.
Sidian will move forward to here, and let me check his. I don't think he has any 0 level spells that are offensive.
Well, this is a
Also,
surprise round, so it's standard only.
Okay, so he moved forward.
All right, then we start the first round. And Rahu, you are up again.
Okay. Free action. No. Why free action? Rahu's gonna shoot bandit number 4.
Just finish him off, make his life less miserable.
Sadly, that misses.
It's okay.
He's going to die anyway.
Would you like to do anything else?
Nah, cause as a is it a free action to drop something?
Yep, free action to drop.
All right, free action. I'll drop my crossbow. Oh, sorry, my longbow, and I'm gonna manifest a scythe.
Oh, you're manifesting what now?
A scythe.
Oh, okay, I got you. Sahu is up.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sahu's up. Wow. I'm sorry. Bandit number 4 is just not having a very good day.
Unless he gets shot in the knees and doesn't die.
Well, we'll see. That's to touch.
14 gold, 25 silvers. Okay.
That will touch, and you shoot him in the head while he's still sitting on the tree.
Ow.
Iggy, you're up.
Iggy would like to see if she could intimidate the last remaining bandit to give up so we can get some information out of him.
All right. In order to intimidate, you need to be within 30 feet. In combat, you can only intimidate to demoralize.
Okay.
So you can intimidate to give him a -2 to stuff.
All right, because I want to. Well, I want to make him come alive. I don't want to kill him. Is there a way we can just like not decapitate him, incapacitate him? I don't know how to do non-lethal with this character.
You just do regular damage, and you declare it's non-lethal, and you take a -4 for the most part through weapons and such.
All right. Well, she's gonna move then.
Okay.
She can move up. She's gonna double move to about here.
All right. That brings us to Ziggy.
All right. Ziggy is going to use his crossbow bolt. He's going to try to do a non-lethal hit on his legs.
That will miss.
Damn.
Would you like to take a move action to do something?
Nah, he's good.
All right.
Please try to take him alive. I want to interrogate him.
Giles.
All right. Giles. All right. Giles is going to move. How far does he need to move? Okay, he needs to move. He's going to move 5-foot step and reload and fire at bandit number 3. Come on. Damn it. Did that?
That will miss.
Okay. That one missed. That was for good damage, too.
That would have probably killed him.
Sidian.
Alright, Sidian is going to double move to here. And that's all he can do.
Alright. The bandit, watching both of his friends being slaughtered within seconds before they even had the chance to move, looks at the forces arrayed around him, begins to reach for his weapon, and then thinks better of it and takes a full withdrawal action.
Which does not provoke.
It does
Sadly.
not.
I will be right back. Once more, a dog is barking. I need to go find out at what.
It must suck to be a bandit who has most of your friends get murdered relatively quickly before you even do anything, huh?
Like, that's gotta suck for anybody. You know, you're all just sitting there, you and a couple of friends, laughing over the loot that you just got, and then suddenly, you know, 2 of them are dead, and you're sitting there by yourself.
Right.
Oh,
Like one of
shit.
them just gets an arrow through the neck, the other gets 2 arrows in the shoulder, and then gets capped with a fucking gun.
Yeah, these things happen.
All right, so the bandit takes off into the woods behind the line of trees here.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
We're still in combat?
The question is, do any of you want to try to pursue?
Really?
I mean, do you guys want to pursue him? Because, I mean, we could just follow him because he might lead us.
No, not particularly.
We're good.
I think we can let this one go. Although perhaps we should see what they were dividing over. Your guy's kind of clomping behind and...
All right. Well,
I hate it when it does that. I couldn't hear any of you, so what did you guys say?
No, we're gonna let him go.
Okay. Let me unplug this thing because it keeps doing that.
2 sets of padded armor, a buckler, short sword, short bow with 20 arrows, and 8 gold and 5 silver.
Anybody
2
using
sets of all that.
Yeah. Alright, so the gold value is doubled.
Yep.
Hey, is anybody actually using arrows, or is everybody else using crossbows?
No,
We're
just,
all using crossbows.
Arrows are mine.
Go for it. I'm gonna take my arrow. Ziggy's gonna take the crossbows that he fired out of the guy's shoulder.
No, that's not how that works.
It isn't.
No, once they've been fired, they can't be removed without them being damaged.
Oh. Not
They're
even if
effectively destroyed.
Not even if I just sort of like push it through the other side like most people do in real life.
Nope.
Nope, they are effectively destroyed.
That's stupid.
That's basically games, man.
I forgot why I hated designing tabletop games myself, because you gotta come up with bullshit rules.
Otherwise, everybody would have unlimited ammo.
I mean, I've done that in the game before. It was fun.
It all depends on how lighthearted versus serious you want a game to be.
Alright.
This will lead to gritty skill.
Okay, so... where do we go from here, my friends? We sort of dealt with these ruffians.
Well, what were they doing here?
Probably searching this sack, I say, as I pick up the sack that one of them was searching through.
The sack is full of scraps, obviously taken from the previous carriage wreckage site, with pieces of livery and little small decorative ornaments and stuff like that. There's not much left that's worth anything. It's mostly a bag of like shinies and pretty tatters of cloth.
Basically baubles.
Yeah, the last leftovers.
Scavengers.
You know, I said that when my headphones fucking decided to fucking cut off. God damn it. Yeah, I basically said these guys are probably scavengers. So I guess we must continue onwards, my friends. At least we're probably on the right track, considering we're running into more materials that came from the carriage.
All right. As you continue on your journey, you see here, I am Iron Man. Going to need one more set of fortitude saves.
Okay, so
Alright.
here's Ziggy's. 12. That's not too bad. That's 15. I don't know what
14 for Giles.
And here's Iggy.
And an 11 for Sidian.
Not too good for me, but hopefully the damage roll is pretty low, so I can negate it no matter what.
That's a 26 for Rahu.
Lucky you.
So I know Giles failed,
I
Alright.
think
and Sidian also failed, although since he has cold resistance, he probably won't be affected.
Ziggy did pretty well. I don't know what the AC is. I hope it's 15.
It scales depending on your previous saves. Does Ziggy have cold weather outfit?
Yes, he does.
Alright, he just makes that then.
Woo.
Giles, however, fails. For maximum cold. Sidian fails.
Alright, Sidian is fine. That's below his threshold.
Alright. Iggy fails.
Ooh. She takes 1 cold damage because that's a bit above her maximum threshold for her natural cold resistance.
And
so.
Giles has fallen unconscious.
Alrighty. Okay. Iggy is going to use one of her spells. Give me a moment while I dig through this thing. That sucks.
Sahu and Rahu are both fine.
Alright, will this heal me of my non-lethal?
Yeah.
Iron.
You know, Iggy, before you cast your spell, that because he is still in the cold environment, your magic won't be able to heal him until he is warmed up.
Yeah.
Too bad. I could potentially use it, but it's using another spell slot, and I don't want to do it.
You know, we could
Consider yourself to have not cast that Cure Light Wounds yet.
Alright.
You know,
You would have
Just
known it wouldn't be
thought.
helpful yet.
what we could start a fire. I've got flint and steel, and there's plenty of
10.
firewood around.
Alright, let's do that. Hopefully we can warm him up, and then I can heal him and get a much better roll next time.
Alright, who wants to attempt to start the fire in the snow?
I could just use a fire spell.
No.
But yeah, that's why I said it. That's why I don't want to do it, because it would just be wasting a spell. How about we all try to do it and see who gets and whichever one gets the better roll I guess, succeeds. I guess that would be a survival, right?
Yes, it's going to be a survival check.
Everybody help out Sahu.
Survival.
Alright, let's see here.
Alrighty.
After about an hour of scavenging and working to get a fire that doesn't go out, Sahu's able to start one. Iggy and Rahu are not particularly helpful. Iggy continues trying to talk the wood into burning itself.
She's not that dumb. She's only. I mean, she has average intelligence, so she's not dumb. She just hates everyone right now.
And Rahu is just not able to get past the wood needs to not be wet from snow.
Wow.
That seems to be a struggle for Rahu for some reason. But you do eventually get it
wait a minute,
started.
shit, that's not...
Okay, who wants to pick him up and drag him to the fire?
Rahu kind of just drags Giles over and
Would somebody like to attempt a heal check?
That will be me. She is the healer of the group, so she knows everything. That's fine, build. Hey, fire. That's fine. Heal this idiot.
Ooh, solid. That is a solid result.
Is that
is
good
a
or
nat
bad?
20.
Halakada!
Alright, so you quite effectively and efficiently determined the best ways to approach. You strip off some of the icy clothing and get it steaming and thawing out next to the fire while you make sure you don't under or overcook him.
Alright.
And it takes about another hour and he regains a lot of color and warmth, and you feel like you can probably heal him up naturally this way. Or if you want, you can end the day here and camp, I guess.
Will we have to make another fortitude save, or would the fire protect us?
You would still need to make saves for the night.
Do you guys want to just make me? You want me to just use one of my spell slots and heal? Or do you want to wait and risk it?
I'd much rather you use a cure spell and get him back up so we can continue on.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Ooh, nice.
Holy shit!
Well, there's a almost max roll.
All right, so Giles, you can consider that to have removed all of your non-lethal with that expert heal check from earlier.
Oh, excellent. So I am now conscious. Like,
Welcome back to the land of the living.
and I thought,
Drink
Corvos. Sorry, and I thought Uslov was cold.
Drink this. She hands him some warm water that she managed to steep, I guess. Alright, friends, let's put this fire out. We don't want to start a forest fire, potentially. It'd be very ironic for us to come back here if we didn't take the fire out and everything's burning somehow.
Now, it would be hilarious to accidentally burn down town, wouldn't it, Ironbite?
That happened?
Yeah, I burned down part of Sandpoint.
Wow! How the fuck did you do that?
So, I had just gotten access to Fireball.
Oh, so you just started throwing that bullshit willy-nilly, didn't you?
No, not quite.
So I threw a Fireball into a barn. A barn filled with sawdust.
Oh, yeah, that'll
And-
definitely fucking blow shit up.
and dry straw.
In the middle of a farm with lots of unharvested dry hay and shit, and well, it kind of went from there.
Was there a drought also? You want to just add more shit to his
Yeah,
It was a drought.
He pretty much destroyed all of their farmland in a quarter of Sandpoint.
Thing is, though, they didn't execute me.
I would
just
have.
got geased and well, ended up having a pretty big damn moment. So
I'll have to.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I'll have to forward you the links to the videos of that.
I will watch that because that sounds fucking stupid and bad and awesome.
it really was.
All right, let's continue. One of us puts. It doesn't matter who puts the fire out. Let's just do it because we also want to cover our tracks too.
Sahu and Rahu will take care of dousing the fire.
All right.
Consider covering your tracks, and you look back at the long line of footprints in the snow.
I mean, like things that could easily be identified as us.
Again, Rahu and Sahu will take care of that.
All right. So let's continue, my friends.
Onward!
Alright.
Adventure.
Alright,
To adventure!
Alright, I'll be right back.
God damn it! This adventure keeps pausing.
True that.
So you guys been reading any new books? I think I started reading. I think I told you I started reading American Gods.
I'm still working on the ones I was working on last week. I haven't had enough free time to get through it.
Me neither. I haven't. I've been doing other shit. Also been listening to new podcasts. I recently listened to one called "The Worst Year Ever," and they did a recent episode about. So remember back in 2014 when Midwest FurCon got attacked by a gas attack?
Nope.
So that was a thing. Midwest FurCon, which is like the Midwest's largest. Well, it used to be this. It's currently the largest. It used to be the second largest before the original con that they used to go to got shut down, I think. Thanks to the fact that the people who were running it were literal fucking Nazis. Anyway, so the Midwest FurCon had back in 2014 was attacked by a chlorine gas attack by a bunch of neo-Nazi furries because the group has enough shit already. They don't need that. And the podcast talked about how really good the furry community is at self-policing itself in terms of like kicking out people they don't like and don't want. Like, you would not think that they would be as good as they are at kicking out Nazis, pedophiles, and zoophiles, but they are. Other than that, I've been listening to.
All right, I'm back.
Sweet.
I've just been listening to audiobooks.
Cool.
All right. So you continue following the trail, which perhaps unsurprisingly, the footprints of the escaped raider also follows. Or I should say the bandit.
I'm going to name him Keith. And anyone who gets that reference wins one internet.
In America.
And eventually, after climbing at least 100 feet into the hills, the snowy trail finally levels off. In a clearing among the trees, you see a large wooden lodge that overlooks a ravine spanned by a long rope bridge. Smoke rises from the lodge's two snow-covered chimneys, and a large wood pile is stacked against the outer wall. A small outbuilding stands east of the lodge, and a stone well, nearly blanketed by snow, is barely recognizable to the north. Several tracks lead southwest towards a detached stable.
Huh. Well, this is a most welcoming sight out here.
Do you think our not escaped, but our missing noblewoman might be in that lodge, hopefully?
That is a possibility. But we
I
should...
mean, looks like someone's in there, so...
However, we should exercise caution. Experience has told us that these woods can be quite perilous. We should take nothing for granted.
One of us just sneak up there, just, try to get in... Well, I guess we should first try to get past the rope bridge and see if it's, Well, I guess if someone's living in there, it's probably a sturdy rope bridge, so...
Alright, you
But
can
just to be safe-
move yourself to the lodge map.
Okay. Let me copy and paste my character's tokens.
Aha.
Lodge. Last time I went to a lodge, I was 15. I mean, not 15. I was like 16.
I always live lodge and in charge.
Apparently so do
Boo.
our characters. This is
Okay,
a
there's
nice
still...
big grip.
Okay, they're still small. I wonder how they would look tiny. They'd probably look really insignificant. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so who wants to go across it and look inside the lodge? Like, if there's a window, go and look inside it.
First things first. We gotta cross this bridge.
I assume it's pretty sturdy.
Yeah, a wooden bridge over a frozen river in the middle of a cold woods in the middle of summer.
Yeah, I'm sure it's sturdy as hell.
Actually,
You go
hold
first,
up for a
Iggy.
second. I may have made a terrible mistake. A terrible mistake.
Are we not supposed to be here yet?
No, you're supposed to be on the other corner.
Wait, what corner?
So what? Oh, okay. So the rope bridge is after the lodge, not before.
Nothing to see here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we don't have to worry about crossing the bridge, at least not yet.
Right. We'll
Right,
literally get to
okay.
that bridge when we get to it.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. Anyways.
Alright, let's go. Who wants to go look inside the window and see if there's anyone in there that might not stab us to death?
Alright, everybody stop.
Hammer time.
Hammer time. Do 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 do.
Nah, nah, nah.
Do 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 do. Do do. Hammer time.
Stop. Collaborate and listen.
I was actually gonna do that one, but I decided hammer time more fun. Alright, so where is he stopping?
Rahu, move back to your previous position. Because you found a thing.
Is it a dead body?
No, it's a crossbow bolt.
Where?
To your face.
Probably.
I hope not. I like my.
No, yeah, it's to your face.
Oh shit.
You step in the forward and you hear a line go taut, and then a crossbow bolt flies into your, well, yes, your face.
That's
Ow.
gonna sting.
That's gonna fucking
Let's
kick
see how
your
much
ass.
damage this is.
Pink minimum.
Ow! Oh. Oh. There are traps around.
Okay, so booby traps.
As the arrow flies into your face, you hear loud clinking as a string of pots and pans on a porch start.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I fucking. Crap. Yeah, I went ahead and clicked the update button.
Oh no!
So I'm talking to you on my phone right now.
Wow! The recording!
Well, no, it's fine. You're on speakerphone.
That's gonna sound like shit!
Well, up until I can get, Discord back up. I saw the button flashing. I was like, oh yeah, let's go and click on that, and it didn't occur to me that it was going to shut down Discord.
Yeah, I clicked on it hard. And after a second, you're like, no, why?
Yeah, I learned that the hard way one time.
Alright, well, the crossbow bolt was followed by a string cleaning pans and pots and stuff, making a lot of noise.
We'll wait for Brett to
he hasn't updated his Discord. But yeah, I should have figured there must have been a trap. This is too conspicuous.
So basically, the string that went to the crossbow bolt also triggered. Basically, went to a line, went into the porch for an audible alarm.
Right, yep. Noisemaker.
Well, I guess they know we're here now.
Hopefully they're friendly. I doubt it. On the bright side, if they're not friendly, we can steal their cottage and then sleep in it for the night. I mean, we could also do that anyway, but I think that would get us a morality point bump.
Alright, let's see here. There we go, finally. I had to log back in.
Fun times.
So yeah, it's always fun when you're trying to remember a password.
Password is falafel.
Okay. Hold on, it is connecting, and
Hey, you good, Brett?
I should be good. Can you hear me? Ah, fuck.
Right?
Hold on, son of a bitch. Input device. And there we go. Alright, now can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it also reset my mic settings, so I had to reset all that. Man.
Fun.
Alright, so let's get back into this.
Alright, so we got shot by a crossbow and then it activated. Probably alerted whoever's in that cottage that someone is out here and it's time to murder us.
So what would you like to do now?
I kind of want to just wait to see who comes out of there and see if we can take them.
I really hate traps. Sahu just chuckles and goes,
No, brother. That's why you probe the snow ahead of you. You have the weapon before.
Rahu glares as he manifests the glaive and starts, well, using it to probe the snow ahead of him.
It is fair to say that we have lost the element of surprise.
Oh, most definitely.
And-
Granted, we weren't.
And
Granted, we were only trying to keep it to just look inside to see who was in there and see if they were friendly or not.
an astute observation, Giles. Man, I never would have thought of that.
Well, as a reminder, the bandit that fled from you guys, his footprints came along the other footprints in this direction as well.
Huh, this might be a bandit hideout.
Ah, good. I was wondering where the rest of them were.
Which means if we burn it to the ground, it'll be cool.
We should at least check to see who resides here before we resort to blatant arsony.
I know. Because we don't want to burn our noble woman. She's in there.
Sahu checks in the window. Roll perception.
1 second here. Gotta check a thing, checking a thing. All right. You peer inside the window, and you see several armed people peering outside the window at you.
Sahu waves and then looks to the group.
So, the rest of the bandits are in there, and I think they're about to come rushing out. Sidian, you might want to get up here.
Oh my god, I got a great idea, and I if it works.
Meanwhile, God?
Alright. Well,
Are you there? It's me, Sahu Coldmoon.
Sahu Forest, Sahu Forest.
It's not
Shall we
Christmas anymore.
roll for initiative?
If you would like to roll for initiative, you can always roll for initiative.
Oops, forgot to impersonate a token. Okie dokie. Yeah!
Rolled a 17.
Suck it, bitches! I got a nat 20.
Rolled a 17.
yeah, it's on that 20. You roll a 17 plus 3, that's 20.
Oh, still 20's good.
Besides, nat 20s don't do anything for you for initiative.
I know. I just like having nat 20s. They make me feel special.
You're still not special. That was only a 17.
Let him have his little win.
Higher than your asses. Coincidentally, 17 was the year, my 17th year was probably the second best of my teenage years, which doesn't say much considering I hated my teenage.
I think most people did.
17 was also when I broke up with my ex-girlfriend. No, wait, that was 15.
Alright. Alright, Giles is going to shout at the cabin. Who in there? State your intentions.
All right, Ziggy, you are the first to act.
All right. I don't see anything, so Ziggy's gonna just move right here to about here, and he's gonna take his crossbow out and be prepared for anything.
Okay. Rahu.
Well, Rahu's got his glaive out, and he's going to take a step back, and I'm assuming that's a door, right?
It is. It is currently closed.
Anything that comes out of that door is going to get glaved. So he's ready in an action.
All right. Giles.
Giles is just standing with a crossbow ready to fire at anything hostile. So
All
that'll
right.
be his ready action.
Sidian.
Sidian is going to cast Shield on himself.
All right. Anything
And
else?
then he is going to do a move to here.
All right. Sahu.
Is there anybody in the immediate vicinity of the window I'm looking through?
Define immediate.
Like, can I shoot through the window?
You can try to shoot through the window. It is kind of thick glass.
Okay, then that's fair.
You can just smash it.
Oh,
But you can definitely do that and shoot at one of the people in there if you like.
Yeah, I'll smash the glass and then take a shot. What am I rolling?
Make whatever attack you have to make against it.
Oh, to have pistol.
It's basically sunder away.
Ooh, that's a CMB check, isn't it?
It's an attack roll and a damage roll.
Okay, I'll use my dagger. Nope.
Somehow, you manage to miss the entire wall.
Oh, that's funny.
And I am just as amazed as you are. Literally cannot hit the broadside of a house.
All right, Iggy's gonna stand right here. She's got a plan for when someone comes through that. It's a very bad plan.
Okay, so you're readying an action.
Not an action so much as a spell.
It's an action. Okay.
So, yeah. So you're ready to cast a spell if somebody comes out?
If I get a good sight of who comes out and it's not someone, yeah, basically, you'll see what I'm gonna do when it happens.
All right. Ziggy.
All right. Ziggy is going to wait and see and wait for who's ever in there to come out.
Rahu.
They're not coming out.
Okay, I guess we go in there after them.
I just realized we're back at the top of the initiative order.
Yep.
This ain't
So,
good.
probably the guy who is in there, the bandit who we let escape, probably told his friends about that, and they are either trying to get out the back or they are staying in there because they don't want to die. I'm assuming it's probably get out the back.
What can Sahu see through the window again? Are the bandits still there?
They are. They are staring at the door and the window with weapons drawn and readied.
Ah, okay. Well,
Quick question: You
Rahu's
see
gonna
anyone that
come
looks like a
over to
not?
me.
Hey, quick question: You see anyone that looks like a not bandit?
Do I?
They all look pretty similar.
Excellent. Rahu is going to slash at the door.
So you're going to attack the door.
Attacking the door.
All right, you scratch the door a little.
Oh boy, they're waiting for us.
Yep.
I have an idea.
Giles.
Giles motions over to Sidian and Ziggy to move around to the back,
Okay.
and just stands there with his crossbow ready.
All right. Sidian.
Sidian is going to start moving around to the back side of the cabin.
Is that it?
Well, I needed more of it to be revealed so I can move further. Alright, there's one move. So I'll start my second move. Alright, so this is like a back porch right here.
Kinda, yeah.
Alright, and I shall stay here then.
Okay.
And I shall be right back.
Sahu.
We're gonna try again on that on breaking the window. Well, I chip at it.
You don't even do that.
Oh, lovely, Harkness. Brother, I really think you should not do that. Just let me break the door down, okay?
Iggy.
Iggy is going to. I don't want to do it yet because I don't know if anyone in there is. So. Because, I mean, I could just burn this damn thing to the ground. I'd imagine it'd be pretty easy. So she's going to skip her turn for the time being.
I imagine it would depend on the spell you have. I don't think you have anything that's likely to be super effective for that purpose right now.
I got burning hands. That's good.
Yeah, it does some damage. It's not really great for burning houses down, though.
Wow.
Ziggy.
All right, Ziggy's going to go the other way around.
All right, I'm back.
All right. Okay.
Mainly because you know that house is snow covered and stuff.
Yeah.
Rahu.
5-foot step up. Manifest an Earthbreaker. And then do this.
All right, let's see.
Imagine being these bandits and just seeing a bunch of people trying to break your shit down.
All right, the door takes much more damage from that blow, but it is still standing.
That's a pretty sturdy door.
Well, they're bandits, so they probably reinforced the damn thing.
Giles.
Alright, well. Giles is going to sling his crossbow, move over here, and he's going to do a perception check on the door to see if it's locked or barred.
All right. You can easily determine that the door was neither locked or barred. However, it is now pretty heavily damaged in its frame.
The door was unlocked.
That's correct.
Giles looks over at Rahu and says, "The door is unlocked. You could just have opened it."
But where's the fun in that? Ziggy says.
I'm kind of with the little lady over there. This is much more fun and effective.
Also, it's probably very intimidating.
Giles
Would you like to do anything else?
Just join in with us. Just break it down with us. You might be the one to get the killing blow and break this thing down and send the door.
He's
frag
going to
flying.
5 foot step back and put his crossbow back up, and he's just kind of shaking his head. Like,
Fair.
because he's just going, we don't know anything is wrong. These people are bandits. We don't know they've broken any laws. We're just making assumptions. And
I mean, they have a trap crossbow. They have a crossbow trap.
that's not illegal necessarily.
It is in the
basic
United
home
States.
security.
Yeah. So
Middle of the woods, yo. Sidian.
All right. Sidian is going to approach this back. No, those are windows, aren't they? Yeah, these are windows.
That's the window. There is a door there.
There's a door here in the middle. All right. And he's going to check to see if it's locked. By just checking the handle, see if he can open it.
All right, let me see. It is not locked.
Alright, so he will open the back door.
Hate it when all the rooms are drawn at angles. Alright, give me just a second.
It's a nice looking house.
It's a hunting lodge.
Are we harassing a bunch of hunters?
Probably.
Well, I hope they accept apologies.
They'll probably accept gold.
Yeah, gold is the universal apology. It's like, here's 20 gold. Please don't get angry at us because we thought you were bandits.
Well,
About that.
Are you doing anything else?
he is going to... No, he's going to stay right... Well, he can't see anyone. So he is going to move to here. Now he can see bandit number 4 at the very least. And he's just going to stay there for right now. Although, let's see here. He is, however, going to... Let me take a look at something here. Abilities. No, where is that at? So it should be under... Yeah, no. Where is that ability at? Should be under... Yeah, he's going to spend a point from his pool and activate Mystical Focus.
Hey, quick
Alright.
question.
Yo.
Would opening a door is opening a door a swift action or a move action?
It's a move action.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I got an idea for
Yeah, so I essentially use 2 move actions.
All right, I got an idea to how to deal with these idiots in the next upcoming seconds. It'll require 2 turns, but it might do some awesome.
Alright, Sidian, the door to your north swings open, revealing the figure of a half-orc rogue.
Alright, just for note, my scimitar is now wreathed in fire.
Congratulations. Feels like
Also, I need to know if you're attempting to make stealth checks at all.
Sidian isn't quite that adept at that, so probably not.
Alright. She takes a look at you, glances over towards the door that's 70% shattered, and she closes the door.
smart move.
Smart move.
All right, bandit number 4, however, spins around at this point and fires an arrow at you.
At me?
Yes, at Sidian.
That will miss. Mage armor. I mean, shield.
Right. Bandit 1 steps forward and again appears to ready an attack. Sahu.
Sahu is actually going to do something. Double move over here.
All right. Iggy.
All right, Iggy is going to walk up to the door and just open it.
All right. Iggy.
I'll be right back.
The
Yeah, that hit.
bandit standing in front of the door lashes out at you as soon as you swing it open.
Yeah, that hits. So she takes 4 damage.
Oh, good. They opened the door for us.
Iggy opened the door.
Oh.
She has a plan if she doesn't get killed. In hindsight, I should have just walked up to the door and not opened it.
All right.
Hey, quick question. Would it be an acrobatics check to climb through a window?
If the window's already been opened, then yes. Low DC though. All right, bandit number 6 takes a shot at Sidian and misses badly. Bandit number 5 takes a shot at Iggy.
Okay, she is down to 0 health now. Fuck.
This is why the healer should not open up the damn...
Someone
There's
pick
your
her up
brother.
so she doesn't die.
Oh, there's your brother. Okay.
Bandit number 2 steps forward. And takes a swing at Iggy.
Please get it lower. Fuckers!
Plan, huh?
Are they done yet?
It's Ziggy's turn.
Alright. Siggy is going to continue on his way back to the back.
All right.
So he's gonna stop about here.
When you're moving, you can use the space bar while you're dragging your token around to set waypoints. So you can walk around the building instead of through it, so you don't go over your movement speed.
Okay.
Rahu.
Rahu, please pull my character away from this area so I don't die.
Rahu's gonna do something smart.
Heck, you don't even have to pull her. Just kick her body out of the way.
Well,
All right.
Rahu's
Keep in
gonna-
mind that there are 2 doors here, the north one and the south one.
Mhm.
And the door you're standing in front of, Rahu, is still closed.
That's the way
Iggy
it should
opened
be.
the door in front of him, which is the southern door.
Rahu is going to attack bandit number 2.
All right.
Please kill him.
You unfortunately missed bandit number 2.
Motherfucker.
Sorry.
Would you like to do anything else?
Hands off my cleric! No, that's not what he says. He goes, "Yeah, get away from her, please."
Giles.
Pull her out of the way, someone, please. I don't want her to die.
Right, you back?
No, he's not.
Brett.
It's not great.
He's probably pulling his dinner out. I think it's about that time.
All right. Sorry, I was in the middle of making dinner. So it's Giles' turn. Okay.
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh wow, Ziggy's already knocked unconscious.
Yeah, I beg of you, please pull her out of the way.
All right. Giles will grab Iggy and do a 5-foot step back with her, and then we'll fire a crossbow bolt at number 2.
Please kill him.
I believe this is going to be into melee.
Yep.
All right.
Ooh, unfortunately that will miss.
All right.
Well, at least she's at least further away from these dudes, so they can't potentially murder her more.
Sidian.
All right. Sidian is going to. Sorry.
Keep in mind that's a fireplace.
Yes, I'm aware of that. Let's see.
So
here.
those things sticking out, deer horns?
Yeah, those are antlers.
Okay.
Sidian is going to abilities. Let's see here. All right. He is going to move to here, and he is going to use spell combat. So he's going to cast color spray.
Defensively?
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking.
Is that bad?
I have to make a concentration. Well, no, he's not going to cast it defensively. And so color spray. So I need all those guys to make a. Let's see. Your color spray is a DC 16. Cast defensively. All right, that'll be a will save. DC 16.
Let's see.
Alright, so they all failed.
Huzzah. Doesn't color spray knock people out?
It can, depending upon their hit dice. So, 2 hit dice or less, the creature is unconscious, blinded, and stunned. 3 or 4, the creature is blinded and stunned. 5 or more, the creature is stunned. So, I guess you need to see whether or not any of them fall unconscious.
Unfortunately.
Chicken.
I hope they do. That would be grand.
Alright. They fall unconscious.
Alright.
Serendipitous.
Alright, so, they fall unconscious. Alrighty then. So, other than that, the other effects that occur are... blinded and stunned for 2d4 rounds, then blinded for additional... then blinded and stunned for 1d4 rounds, and stunned for only 1 round. Okay, so... Alright, so... Alright, so it's going to be like a total of 5 rounds. 6 rounds, really. They're lighted and stunned and unconscious. And, well, I didn't even have to use my sword. But unfortunately, because of that, it is no longer on fire.
Poor baby.
Alright.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Again.
Bandit number 3 is going to move forward and attack Rahu.
Well, at least they're leaving my character alone.
Rahu's.
And that will miss. And 4 is down for the count. Bandit 1 moves into attack Sidian. And that will miss Sidian. Sahu, you are up.
Double move. There we go.
Alright. Iggy, roll to stabilize.
Sure. That's a D20, right?
D20 plus your con modifier minus the damage you've taken.
Okay.
So you're at -7, so it'd be -7.
Plus my con modifier, which is 0, because fuck me.
D20 -7, you're looking for a 10.
Alright, hopefully I get it. Probably won't, because I suck. Hold up. Fuck.
Alright, you take another point of damage.
How much pound you got?
11.
Okay.
I mean, 10.
Not so good.
Bandit 2 is going to take another swing at Rahu.
I don't like that. I really don't like that.
You'll like that less because that's critical threat. Does not confirm them. Alright. Ziggy.
Alright. Let's see. Alright, I think that's the best, most optimal path. Ziggy's gonna move here, and he's gonna attack Bandit number 5 with his crossbow. I think I can see him, so.
Alright, Bandit number 5 is currently unconscious, blinded, and stunned.
It's your job. I'm gonna say yeah.
Alright, I am back.
Welcome back.
So we might lose our cleric today. Which sucks. I like this character.
Oh, wow. You're dead?
Not yet, I got
No.
one more hit point.
Okay, just looking at the icon on your token.
Yeah, you're dead.
Oh, well fuck me.
How much
Can
damage?
you just control your token for a second?
Okay.
Yeah, you're,
Your constitution is an 8.
Ooh.
What is your actual constitution?
8. I guess I forgot to change it, I think.
What is it on your character sheet?
It still says 8. I think I messed up somewhere.
Well, we just lost
Fuck.
our healer.
Well, fuck me.
Well, let me see here.
I wish I could revert and not open the fucking door. I thought they weren't gonna attack me the minute I opened the goddamn door.
Well, they were just as ready as we were. We gave them plenty of time.
Should have just burnt this fucking thing to the ground and left.
Do you have 2 hero points?
Yeah, I have hero points. I don't think I used any of them.
Now would be a good time to use.
You can spend 2 hero points to avert certain death.
Alright, I will do that. I haven't used any of this character's hero points, so.
That will leave you at 0 hero points.
Alright.
You get 1 every time you level, and for particularly courageous, awesome, etc., things, which I need to be reminded about because I always forget about hero points.
Alright. So, what does that do now?
You are at -7. You will survive this combat. Whether or not things go on from there depends on where the rest of the group does, but you're out of action for this combat.
Okay.
He is out of action for this combat.
Alright, so you guys are on your own, unfortunately. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
Ziggy, unfortunately, that will miss because the bandit is lying on the ground and prone creatures are harder to hit.
That makes no sense.
You got bonuses from being unconscious and stuff, but it wasn't enough to offset the result of your roll.
Okay. But that makes no sense that... Never mind.
Well, he's unconscious, but he still has armor and shit on.
Alright.
And he's lying down, which means his profile is much smaller than it would be if he was standing.
Yeah.
Rahu.
Prone creatures, if you get a bonus of their prone and melee, penalty is on range.
Rahu is going to manifest a great sword, and he's going to attack bandit number 2, daring to actually attack him.
All right. Well, you hit bandit number 2, and you cut bandit number 2 down.
Good.
And he's going to look at bandit number 3 next.
All right. I need everybody to give me perception checks.
Okay. Oops, wrong character.
All right. Only one person's getting a result.
And it's probably nothing good.
Giles, it's your turn.
Yeah, I was going to fire another crossbow at Bandit 3.
All right.
Oh, the bandit moved, huh?
No, that bandit was dead. Bandit 2.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Bandit 3 moved up to attack Rahu on his turn. And that will just miss. Just barely.
If you got any potions, now's the time to shove one down Iggy's throat.
Sidian, you have one bandit standing in front of you who attempted to attack you and missed.
Alright. Well, he's going to lash out with his scimitar.
Alright, that hits, and you cut Bandit 1 severely. He is badly wounded.
Alrighty then.
I guess they don't have that much health.
Level 1, man. Level 1.
Yeah, they fucked me over still.
You don't have much health.
No, I don't. Which, again, big mistake.
I don't know why you thought,
Level 1's pretty swingy, anyways.
Yeah. Well, hopefully my cleric can
Bandit 3
survive
can
this,
swing
because
at Rahu.
I mean,
hopefully my cleric can...
have absolutely no ground to stand on. Cleric who runs ahead and sprints ahead right into the waiting arms of a demon.
I remember that. Ironbite did that himself.
It seems to be, I guess it must be a cleric thing. We think because we can heal, we're invincible. Then we get kicked in the face and almost die.
Dice, fickle mistresses. Bandit 1 is gonna take a swing at Sidian
All right.
and miss badly.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Sahu falls.
Sahu is going to be able to come in. Right behind Sidian.
In hindsight, I should have bought a health potion.
Assuming this town even sells any.
Yeah. And he's going to shoot at bandit number 1, and that's currently hacking at City.
Let's see. That will hit, and you finish Bandit 1 off.
Shot him in the chest. Bang, bang,
Yeah,
bang.
we'll say that.
What, you want to shoot him in the dick?
No.
No, he shot through the heart.
And you're to blame. Ha!
Iggy,
We are terrible people.
you are.
By the way, in the
incapacitated.
room to the south, there's some moaning going on.
All right.
Okay,
Ziggy.
Ziggy's gonna take 10 feet, and he's gonna use his spike tail to try to hit this idiot in the head.
What? Bandit number 5?
5. Yeah,
5.
he's unconscious, so why not?
Yeah. Well, I think it's on. Keep in mind, if you don't kill him, he's gonna wake up.
Oh, fuck. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Any damage done to an unconscious creature like that will wake him up.
Then never mind then.
That's not correct.
Really?
He's not asleep. He's unconscious.
Oh.
It's not a sleep or slumber effect. It's just
Oh.
he's out.
Okay.
So that won't wake him up.
Yeah, I
Won't
stand.
wake him up.
I stand corrected. So yeah, I mean,
Okay, well.
technically he is helpless.
It probably doesn't hit, but hey, if it does, I'll take it.
All right, that will, with all of the modifiers, that will actually hit, even with a really terrible roll.
Yeah. Take
And
4 damage,
You
bitch.
take a chunk out of him.
He just slowly whacks his tail a few times and then just lets out a small little cobalt belt.
Rahu.
Rahu does not like getting attacked by bandit number 3. And seeing as how he's low on health, he's going to do a smart 5-foot adjust back. Pops out a potion. Drinks a cure light. Pretty much.
Yum, tastes like healing.
Tastes like non-regret.
The weirdest thing is it actually tastes like spaghetti.
You could regret eating spaghetti.
Giles,
Not
what do
in
you
my
think here,
damn
this guy?
life.
All right.
I've regretted eating spaghetti once, especially if it's shitty spaghetti.
All right. Well, now this bandit is not in melee.
He is not.
So fire. Well, the first thing he's wanting to move back 5 feet, taking Iggy with him, and then fire.
Oof, that's gonna miss.
Damn!
That was a 2.
Dude.
2 on the dice.
The dice hate us.
Apparently,
Sidian.
Sidian is going to move to this door and try to open it.
Hope
After
there's no more bandits.
after being told that there was the sound of moaning.
It's probably our
Alright.
missing noblewoman.
You move to the door and you open it and experience a sense of immediate regret.
It's more bandits.
The fuck?
What is that?
Well,
Frost skeletons.
okay.
So, offer a tactical retreat. Say I?
Well,
Still shut
I've
the door.
used all my movement.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
I got no action. Yeah, I got nothing left.
Oh, we are gonna fucking
And
die.
I am out of mystical focus. These only last 2 rounds.
Ooh.
Damn.
So, who wants to get the hell out of here while the getting out is still good
I'm-
and try to...
I'll be right back.
So, would you believe I was hoping that the moaning was just 2 bandits going at it?
You know we were.
Oh, I
we
believe
would have had to face these things anyways, right?
Say that again?
We would have had to face these things anyways, right?
Yeah, I know, but not when we're doing this badly.
Alright, Bandit 3 steps back up to you and cuts you a little.
Damn, almost took off all the healing I just got.
Yep. That guy's soul shot straight out of the other ether.
Alright, let me see here.
July 3rd through the 5th. Can't wait. If I get my tickets early, I can get a low price. But oh boy.
Sahu.
Bandits and frost skeletons. What the hell did we stumble into?
The Reign of Winter.
The probably TPK that'll begin immediately probably.
Yeah, you worry too much. Pistol shooting, Frost Skeleton number 1. And for clarity's sake, pistols count as bludgeoning piercing damage.
That will miss badly.
Touch AC.
That will miss badly.
Alright.
Iggy. Still out of it. I'm just gonna remove you from initiative so I stop calling Iggy.
Right. So I guess it's Ziggy's turn now.
Not yet, no. Sidian, I need a will save from you.
Dear God.
Okay. Is there a spell being cast?
There is.
I'd like to spellcraft that.
Go for it.
Oh! What? Huh? Huh.
What's being cast?
Well, he's not in a position to respond yet. Let me see. Okay, you're in a position to respond. You successfully resist the spell.
You tried... you tried to get me to kill my friends.
That's not good. That's not good. That's not good.
Spellcaster, eh? You got ways of
Oh,
getting
this
to it.
is.
Hey. Ziggy,
Yeah.
why don't you try giving us a little inspiration?
Yeah, that'll work.
All right, Sidian.
Mm-hmm.
As words. These icy cold skeletal creatures begin to move to attack you. The one directly to your south full attacks you.
Okay, alright. The second attack will hit me for 5 damage. The cold damage is negated by my natural resistance.
All right.
Oh, they have 2 attacks. This is going to be fun.
Great.
Yeah.
The one to your left attempts to attack you.
Those both miss.
Oh, thank
One
God.
to the right moves forward and attempts to attack you.
Jesus.
Yeah, the first attack hits, second one will miss for additional 3 damage. Cold is negated.
And the 3 behind crowd towards the door but are unable to reach you.
Well, shit, and I'm out of I'm out of spells.
Ziggy.
Ziggy is going to cast Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, God.
Can he also attack?
I believe at your level it's a standard action to activate, so you can take a move action.
Okay.
What's the range on that? It's probably about 30 feet, so you should get all of us.
I'm trying to get to my character. He's trying to get to his sister, so he's gonna stop.
This is Inspire Courage. Is that what you're using?
I think so.
Alright. What is your performance you're using for it?
What do you mean?
Bardic performance is an ongoing performance. It's either singing or playing the guitar or whatever you have.
Oh,
Your
he's gonna
performance
play on
skill.
his ocarina.
Alright. So as long as you can hear the ocarina, you benefit from the
You know what? I'm not
effects.
gonna move. I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna move right here and try to get away from the bandit.
Is
So
this-
when he wakes up,
Inspire Courage?
yes.
Okay.
Hey, do one favor. Go right there.
Okay.
Alright. Rahu.
Rahu hears the music of Ziggy T. Stardust, grins at at Bandit 3, brings the sword down.
Baby, are you down, 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 down?
Bring it down, you do, all the way to the ground.
Alright, and then as a move action, come in here.
Alright. Giles.
Hmm.
Have any way of healing?
No, I do not. He's gonna move over here. Let's see here. I'm gonna look at his infusions he has right now. He is also going to. He's going to drink his infusion of shield,
Alright.
and that's what he's going to do.
Sidian. Now, before you do anything, at the start of your turn, the cold from these creatures seems to seep forward into you. So we will do this 3 times.
Okay, I take 2 damage. And he is unconscious.
Well, I hope this
That's
just ends
not
with us
ideal.
getting captured.
Right.
Because otherwise we might actually get a TPK, and that will suck.
That happens.
I don't like it when it happens.
Let's see.
I wonder if it would be possible for us to grab who's not dead, who's not on everyone who's unconscious, and just bolt it.
It'd be hard. It would be easier for Ziggy for Iggy since he's a small creature and pretty light. For Sidian, it'd be a bit harder.
I wouldn't worry about it, guys.
Do you have a plan?
Sahu.
No.
Then why would we?
Gonna shoot at the one in the middle.
That will miss.
Damn, these guys got high touch AC, or I'm rolling shit.
The latter.
That's my career.
Still looking for something higher than a 10, maybe?
I'd love to look for something higher than a 10. Unfortunately,
Yeah. All right, the skeletons go.
Oh no.
All right. I'm going to move your token, Brett.
Okay,
Your token is remaining there, but I don't want to pile things up on top.
right.
So for now, I'm just going to move you over there. Frost
Yahoo wave.
skeleton attacks Giles.
Both miss.
Good.
All right. Frost skeleton 1 attacks Rahu.
did he?
He did, but I think he missed.
A little bit.
Frost skeleton 3 moves to attack Sahu. That will provoke an attack of opportunity from Rahu and Sahu both. Actually, all 3 of you if you have a melee weapon out.
Okay.
Oh, that actually hits and confirms.
Yes!
Yes!
Drop it!
Oh,
Drop
no.
this thing.
I don't know. Here we go.
Oh, is something great going to happen?
No, I want to see if it drops.
Oh, it drops all right. However, I'm going to need Rahu, Giles, and Sahu to give me reflex saves.
Dear Lord.
Alright, hold on 1 second here. I'm working on...
Rahu, you're fine. Sahu, you're fine.
Alright.
Or rather, you passed.
Alright, what... You said reflex?
Reflex.
Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one.
And Giles, you succeeded, so this is half damage to each of you.
Do they explode in a burst?
They do.
Does it affect themselves?
No, they're...
Luckily, they're the frost skeletons themselves are immune to cold,
Damn. I was hoping they would be not.
not immune.
Yeah.
Does it at least affect the bandits?
No, they weren't close enough.
Damn it. I
Alright.
hope.
Frost skeleton 4 moves up. Those of you who still have attacks of opportunity to take may make a melee attack of opportunity against Frost skeleton 4.
Oh.
That hits, but does not confirm. and
Negated by their DR.
unfortunately, that will be negated by their damage resistance.
I don't like that.
And it will take a swing at Sahu. And miss badly.
Still don't like that.
Number 2 moves upwards. And again provokes from everybody who can make melee attacks of opportunity and still has attacks of opportunity left. Not sure how many Sahu can make around.
Unfortunately, the Cold Moon Brothers are out of attacks of opportunity.
And he will attack. He will attack Giles.
That misses. That also misses.
That will miss, yeah. And then the last one. Move over here and attack Sahu. That is a critical threat. That is 2 nat 20s in a row.
Oh!
That is the dice really don't seem to like you today.
No!
They don't. They don't like any of us.
Yeah. Ziggy.
Keep the performance going.
Alright, yeah, he's gonna do that. Hopefully we can get through this and not die.
Alright. Keeping your performance going, maintaining it as a move action for you right now, which means you still have a standard action you can use.
Can I hit one of these things with a crossbow bolt and hope for the best?
You sure as hell can try.
Alright, is it possible to hit Frost Skeleton number 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can shoot at whoever you want. They're all in melee. They're all, etc., etc.
Yeah, so...
Alright.
That will miss, however.
Fuck it.
Rahu.
Right. Going to shift my greatsword into an Earthbreaker. Bring it down on the Frost Skeleton.
Yeah, right now, you're the only one here who even has the appropriate weapon for this.
Well, you hit and crush it, which means I need reflex saves from Sahu, Giles, and Rahu. Also, I forgot to do something on your turn, so we'll get to that just. You all succeed, so it's half damage from this.
Okay. No damage.
But the thing I forgot to do, Rahu, at the beginning of your turn,
Yeah,
you're affected by 3 of these. Okay.
So I'm just going to ignore all that.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, Giles, at the beginning of your turn, you were affected by 2 of these.
Oh, come
Oh,
on!
I'm sorry, just the one, actually.
But even...
Instead.
And now Giles is unconscious.
Okay.
I ain't TPK yet.
It's going fine.
I mean,
No,
we're...
it's not.
we lost half our party.
Yeah, but the thing is, the Cold Moon Brothers are still up.
Sidian, stabilize.
Yeah, I have to make a save for that. Alright, he's currently sitting at -1, so, and his con is... Alright, he gets a +1, so this is going to be a straight D20 roll. He takes 1 more point of damage.
Damn. Oh, you're at a better place than I am.
I got a while to go yet before he's dead.
Lucky you.
God.
The one time I wish for some miracle intervention. God damn.
All right, those of you who are still awake, I need perception checks. All right, carry on. Sahu, you're up.
Can I go through the bandits?
They are unconscious, but you can step over them.
Okay.
They can't really react, so I'm not going to keep you from a visitor square right now.
Okay.
That will provoke attacks of opportunity if you move like that.
Really? If I move here and then move there?
Yeah, because you're not taking a 5-foot step.
No.
So that will provoke from all of them.
All the
Ooh,
bandits?
this.
There's Frost Skeleton 2, Frost Skeleton 4, and Frost Skeleton 5.
I really don't want to
Better.
take that many. I just
Yeah.
take a 5-foot step onto bandit number 6.
You can't share the same square as him. I'll let you move through him, but you can't occupy the square.
Are you sure that's going to provoke an attack of opportunity from them?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Are you taking a move action or a 5-foot step? If you're taking a move action and you leave a threatened square, then you provoke an attack of opportunity.
I'm going to try an acrobatics roll.
Alright, you can definitely do that. But if you fail, it's not going to be good.
No, it won't. Please don't fail.
Let me see. That is, let's see, CMD. It's their CMD, which means that is not going to do it.
I'm hoping my AC is enough. Alright. Take your AOs. Well, 9 damage. Down.
Ah, fuck. Okay, the question becomes, who is it possible for some of us to grab some people and get the fuck?
Hey, seriously. Stop. Okay? 1 second though.
I don't know, if Ziggy wants to run, Ziggy can run.
Yeah.
I was on another map, alright? We're fine so far, okay?
Okay.
Alright?
Believe in the heart of the cards.
Alright. Sahu's down.
All right.
But he's not out.
Oh no.
Nope. I've got the trait never stop shooting.
Ooh, okay.
So guess what? I'm gonna shoot at Frost Skeleton number 5.
All right, number 5. Oh snap! That hits.
Does it go down?
You're still doing piercing damage, yeah?
Piercing bludgeoning damage.
Piercing bludgeoning. Well, hot damn. You drop him.
And good thing that guy was far enough away not to hit anyone when he explodes.
I kind of wanted him to explode and he sets off the others.
Well,
Like these-
Like it does in Destiny.
I'm renaming my gun Sunshots.
Well, he definitely dies and he definitely explodes, but the Frost Skeleton next to him doesn't seem to care about the cold. Hashtag Frost. All right, Rahu. This is going to be a rough turn for you. Frost skeleton number 2. Frost skeleton number 1. And keep in mind, those of you who still have them, hero points. And Frost skeleton number 4. You're both disabled. So Frost skeleton 4 comes up and swings at Sahu.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Bandit 5 recovers from that terrible color spray and begins picking up his dropped weapons and shit. Ziggy.
Alright, Ziggy is going to move here. Try to get it at least some ways away from getting attacked.
Maintain the bardic performance.
Yes, I will.
Okay.
I wish I had a healing spell because I could really use it right now.
You.
Oh, I do?
You're a bard.
I sometimes... I haven't played... Okay. Who would be the best to heal? I think Rahu.
Yeah, Rahu would be definitely the best to heal in this point.
Okay, so I'm not going to move. I take that back. Thank you for reminding me. Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's a.
If you want to heal Rahu, you should spend your move action to maintain the bardic performance, and your standard action to move closer to Rahu so that on your next turn you can touch him with a healing spell.
Alright. Hopefully I don't get attacked. But knowing my luck, I will probably get fucking deep sixed.
What are you doing?
Hmm?
Alright, Rahu.
Make one last attack on Frost Skeleton number 2 with the Earthbreaker.
Well,
Please
first
kill
at the beginning of your turn.
Yeah, cold damage. You're fine.
I really don't care.
Yeah.
If it's
Doesn't
6,
matter.
it don't matter.
And now I'm down. I'm not out yet.
Alright, that was a 15, which will just miss.
Oh!
Does it? Yeah, that includes Bardic Courage already. Alright, Giles.
I need to stabilize.
Please, please, please.
Alright, so this will be 1d20 plus what is his bonus? Alright, that'll be +1, then -3. He's stable!
Yay!
Yay! Sidian.
Sidian. He does not stable.
Shit.
Alright.
Hopefully, if we're lucky, the bandits start fighting these things and giving them some targets not that are other than us.
Doubt it.
Doubt it.
I'm hoping.
Oh, you can hope all you want.
Okay, Rahu.
I don't think they're going to be very sympathetic after I color sprayed them.
You see Sidian's body move.
The fuck what?
No, Rahu's out, by the way.
Oh, I thought you were still conscious. Sahu, you see Sidian's body move.
Great.
Well, I don't know what's going on.
Probably nothing good.
Alright, Bandit 4 recovers from the color spray and begins collecting his weapons. Sahu, it's your turn. Beginning of your turn.
Okay. I take a point of damage. And then I'm going to shoot Frost Skeleton number 4. This will provoke.
Alright. You know you can still take a 5-foot step. Yeah.
Okay.
Just FYI.
I'm going to move there and then I'm going to move back there. And shoot bandit number 5.
Bandit number 5. Oh, damn. Yeah, that'll hit. And that'll drop him. Alright. Bandit number 6 recovers and begins collecting his things. And he is going to cast a spell. Alright, Frost Skeletons. Frost Skeleton 4 moves towards.
Sahu's dead.
Okay.
But I'll
Yeah.
use my 2 hero points to avoid death.
Alright. Frost Skeleton 2 is going to. Is going to move and attack Ziggy.
Oh dear lord. First one hits, second one misses.
Alright.
What you gotta do is get Rahu back up.
Alright. So that takes 5. He negates the cold damage.
And let's see. Frost Skeleton 1 moves and attacks at something that you don't see.
What?
And does not appear to create any action. Sidian, I need you to roll me 2d8 plus 1. Or no, 2d8 plus 3.
2d8 plus 3. Okay.
Yes.
18.
Alright, that's how much healing you get. As a liquid appears from nowhere and goes down your throat.
What?
I think this is GM intervention.
This is kind of actually a thing, so.
Oh, good.
Alright. Ziggy.
Alright, Ziggy is going to cast heal. Going to cast cure light wounds on Rahu.
Alright, a voice from the gods comes down and suggests you step into the score with the barrel first.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Because you would have been provoking attack of opportunity from Frost Skeleton number 2.
Alright.
Do it.
Okay, give me a moment to type this out.
8 plus 1.
D8 plus 1.
Oh yeah, fuck, the other guy disappeared.
Fuck me. Can I?
I wasn't even...
I might regret this later, but I want to reuse my hero point to cast that again and get a better roll.
Alright, you can use a hero point to reroll that, but then you will not have 2 in case things go badly for you.
4 is still better than 1. Okay.
Okay.
And as a reminder, you can also use your hero point to regain a limited use ability like a single spell or a pool point.
I know, but this can either go good or bad.
Alright, Ziggy, you still have a move action if you want to use it.
All right.
In the Bardic performance.
Yeah, I'm gonna maintain Bardic performance. I wish there was a way to up it so it can be doing other things.
It gets better as you get higher level. Rahu.
Rahu's up. Gonna stand up. And it's gonna ready an action for when Frost Skeleton 2 for the first Frost Skeleton to come out.
Alright. Giles, are you stable?
Yes.
Good. Sidian, there is a frost skeleton, and at the beginning of your turn.
That is negated by my resistance.
Carry on.
I'm going to expend another point from my Eldritch Pool to go into Mystic Focus and wreath my sword in fire.
Oh, the fire!
And I am going to strike at Frost Skeleton number 1.
Are you going to stand up first?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a thing to keep that from provoking?
No.
Okay.
That will miss.
Good.
That will miss badly. Oh, that will just hit.
Alright,
Yes.
and so... And then it'll be one... I believe it's... one
Oh, you already killed him.
Oh, so fire damage
Good.
isn't even applied. Okay.
I will need a reflex save from you.
I guess the bandit as well.
Both of them.
Both of them, yeah. I have to dig up their saves, which are right
I will be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
here. Alright, that is sufficient for half damage. And that's a failure and a success, so for the bandits.
Alright, I take none.
That is a
Oh,
bad
yeah.
time for that guy. Okay.
Nice
And that guy will take a little damage from that too. And that cool skeleton is gone. Alright, would you like to do anything else with your turn?
I use a move action and a standard action to attack. I use my swift, so I got nothing left.
Alright. Let's see, what are you gonna do?
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
And I'm back.
Welcome back. All
Go
right.
to the bathroom. Not even.
So whose turn is it now?
Bandit number 4. He begins
I like
to.
you.
He begins to stand up. And that did not do him any favors. He curses.
Oh, please tell me he goes after the skeleton.
No, he's gonna swing at Sidian.
That will miss.
And miss badly.
Yep.
Sahu.
Sahu's dead,
Sahu
but
is
alive, because, you know, hero points.
Hooray for hero points.
out of the initiative. Bandit number 6. Oh, the irony.
What, is he dead?
No, actually. But, so, Sidian, you remember Bandit number 4 who just swung at you? As soon as he finishes swinging at you, he collapses on the ground. Bandit number 6 pulls himself forward and attacks you, and immediately collapses on the ground.
Oh, that was great. That's great. I love that.
And y'all know why, because you do it all the damn time for some reason.
Go unconscious. Oh, thank God for cold damage for once.
Let's see, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? The war.
You like that square.
Who likes that square?
Alright, Rahu, you get attacked.
Ah!
This is going at your flat-footed AC.
Of course. And Rahu's back down.
Of course.
And the figure in the fancy robe reappears.
City might want to do something about that.
I'll try.
It'd be great if when you kill him, all the skeletons go away, and then we end it.
Ziggy, you are up.
Okay. I'm going to regret this, because... Huh? I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm definitely maintaining Bardic Performance. This little idiot's blowing his fucking... his heart out on that goddamn ocarina. And I might end up regretting this, but... of the two party members, I feel like Ziggy's the most expendable out of my two characters, so I'm gonna use my last hero point to recast heal light wounds on Rahu. Holy shit!
There we go. I'm back up.
Maximum effort.
All right, Rahu,
Thank you,
you
Deadpool.
protect this bard with your life. He owes you. I mean, you owe him.
Rahu, you are conscious and on the ground.
I'm gonna have to stand up.
He misses.
Let's see if I do.
You hit and do some devastating damage to him. He appears absolutely shocked. He grits his teeth and spits blood out and points his blade at you.
No. You want to go for the other guy.
The magic user. Sorry about that.
Sidian.
Alright, I'm going to use my last use of Flaming Strike and hit this guy.
Rockir or Rokar. How would you pronounce that name?
Rokar.
Okay, I had it right the second time.
You swing and you hit. And the look of surprise that flitters across Rokar's face is brief as you lop his head off.
Like I said.
And there's no blood because I cauterized the wound.
Do the skeletons go down?
Please say yes.
Nope.
God damn it!
Alright, well I'm out of my Flaming Strike usage, and I'm out of Mystic Focus, and my shield is gone.
Lovely. We're gonna go back
Well-
to have a little bit of a party.
Well, it's slightly better than what we had before.
This is why I said not to worry.
It could have gone worse. Much
Yeah.
worse. I'm surprised Ziggy is still alive. When he gets his turn, I'm gonna continue maintaining Bardic focus. Bardic inspiration. So how are we gonna heal our party members after this?
We'll find out in a second. Alright, you're up.
Alright,
Hold up a second. I skipped over the Frost Skeleton's turn.
god
That's
damn
fine
it.
for us.
So let me see.
It'd be great if they went into a frenzy and started hurting each other because their master's gone, but that won't happen because
No, they're coming after us.
because our lives are miserable and nothing ever good ever happens to us as a party.
Sidian, attack.
That will miss.
I'm gonna move Giles out of the way. And the first attack will go to Rahu, the second attack will go to Ziggy, as the Frost Skeleton tries to destroy you both.
Thank God the first one went to Rahu.
Okay, well, my character's safe.
It's kind of funny that I have 5 points of Eldritch points in my pool, but I can only use my Flame Strike ability 3 times.
Yeah, it sucks.
Otherwise, my Eldritch pool is useless for right now.
Yeah, it's good for calling back spells if you got them.
Not yet.
Ziggy, you're up.
That comes.
Alright,
At the beginning of your turn,
nothing.
carry on.
Alright, Ziggy is... He's got it in a rock and a tough place because if he tries to move, he'll provoke an attack of opportunity. And if he hits this thing, it might kill him, and then that frost thing might knock us out.
Just maintain your performance.
Alright, maintaining performance and just keep my character safe. Kill this thing and...
Alright. So your standard, you're going to maintain your performance, or for your move, you're going to maintain your performance. For your standard, you're going to fight defensively for the bonus to AC.
Alright, I'll take that. How much of a bonus to AC does it give me?
+2.
Not bad. Turns my AC from 16 to 18.
Rahu.
Rahu.
Kill
Gonna
this thing,
bring
please.
down, I was gonna try to bring the Earthbreaker back down on the Frost Skeleton.
Please do. Please
But
do.
wait, at the beginning of your turn.
Yeah, you take. Yeah.
1.
Oh, that will miss.
Oh.
God damn it.
All right.
Sitting in at the beginning of your turn.
Yeah. Okay, I take 1 point of damage. Striking with my scimitar.
Alright. That will hit. Is it is that all the damage it deals?
Yes.
Alright, well you take a chunk out of Frost Skeleton 4, but it remains standing.
Yeah, DR.
That's why I never put it in. That's why I ignored it in all the games I GM'd, because it's annoying.
But it's part of the game, man.
Yeah, but it's very annoying.
It is, but you know, it is what it is.
It has its place for a little bit of variety. The Frost Skeletons go. Frost Skeleton 4 attacks Sidian.
Those will both miss.
Frost Skeleton 2 again sends one towards Rahu, the first one, and the second one towards Ziggy.
Oh, thank God.
Ziggy's not so fortunate though.
No, it just hits its AC. So he's down to 1 hit
Still up.
point.
All that matters.
Ziggy doing the same thing again.
Yep. I wish I had a potion. Should have bought one when I had the chance.
Rahu.
Please kill it. Please kill it. Please kill it.
Oh, you know what? Wait. I forgot. Ziggy, beginning of your turn.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't do anything.
Rahu, beginning of your turn.
Doesn't do nothing.
Alright.
Bringing down the Earthbreaker.
Please kill it.
Oh, dude, that will miss again. That's a 3 on the dice.
What is it
It's one
with
higher
this?
than your last time.
No, you know what? Screw it.
You want to spin a point to reroll?
Yep. Pop it a point. Reroll.
Alright, let's see that. That will hit, and that will crush it.
Good.
So hard. I'll need reflex saves from both of you. Rahu, you succeed. Ziggy, that is not a success. That is a failure. Rahu, you will take half of this. Ziggy, you will take full.
So he's down. So he takes.
You're both unconscious.
I'm fine.
Oh yeah, that's right. Your resistance. That's right.
Ziggy
Right, I
ends
only
up
take-
taking 1.
1 non-lethal or just 1 cold damage.
No, that's cold damage. It's lethal damage.
Okay.
That leaves you staggered.
Okay. Still alive, but
Yeah.
Sidian.
All right. Oh, all right. Hit me with a cold damage. All right. And scimitar strike.
That's gonna miss.
Oh, we're gonna get so much XP from this.
I hope we
And-
do.
Frost Skeleton 4 responds with a flurry of attacks of his own.
Yeah, the second one will hit for 4 damage.
Pardon me.
Alright, Ziggy, you're staggered. You can take a move action without causing yourself more pain, but if you take a standard action, you will start to bleed out.
Well, since he only needs a move action to maintain Bardic Inspiration, he's gonna keep that up.
Okay. Rahu.
Alright, that was.
Bring the Earthbreaker down.
That will hit. Finally, that will do a ton of damage to this thing, and it dies in an explosion of icy goodness.
By the way, didn't you see a half orc? Where did that thing go?
So you know what healed Sidian?
Oh, that?
Sidian, I will need a reflex save from you. Rahu, that was not successful. Sidian, that will just make it. So the final cold damage.
Alright, I'm good.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of combat.
Sweet merciful. God! That could have gone so much better.
Oh, man. I mean, ordinarily, running into the bandits like that alone would have been, your typical encounter. But the bandits and the skeletons and the caster thrown in on it, I mean, that was just overkill.
Jesus.
For
Level 1. We better get some good XP from this.
Oh, you will. I would definitely expect to level from this.
Oh, wow. I mean, we are all... Well, hey, on the bright side, we have a nice, warm cabin to stay in.
Let's ransack it and hope they have some healing potion.
Hey,
Well, right now,
there's only one
Sidian-
party member
Yes.
standing at the moment.
Yeah, Sidian is the only one who can do anything because you two are staggered. You can't really do anything, and everyone else is unconscious.
Alright.
So-
So Ziggy's just gonna pass out.
So Sidian is going to grab Giles and Iggy, move them indoors, close to the fire, and shut the doors.
Alright.
All right.
And then he's going to proceed with looting.
Or ransacking, as I called it, and looking for anything that might heal us. If you get a healing potion, give it to Iggy first so she can heal the rest of them. But dear God, that could have gone so much better. And I, again, apologize for the fact that the impetus of this whole ordeal was because my cleric went in with it like an idiot.
All right. So, as you're dragging your injured allies back indoors, you see the no longer hiding figure holding an empty potion bottle in her hand, shaking it at you.
Hey, are you the person who hailed Sidian?
Oh, I mean, well, okay, where is this person at? Oh, I see.
Right.
So,
Ziggy asked that.
Okay.
Hey, are you the person who hailed Sidian? He asked groggily because he's like 6 minutes from passing out.
The figure just nods, doesn't speak, just grins and nods.
well, I thank you for your assistance, madam. That was most harrowing experience. I must say, this is when I went out looking for adventure. This is perhaps not quite what I had envisioned, but still, it's quite invigorating.
By the way, did you find any potions, Zidian?
I don't know.
He hasn't had time to search yet. He was going to do that after he brought the people in.
Yeah.
So she kind of walks over casually towards Brokar. Just kind of stepping over the dead bodies. And as she gets over to his body, she kicks him in the head and spits on him.
Well, kicks his severed head.
Well,
Kicks it across the room.
I'm guessing you were acquainted with this individual. And not in any pleasant way.
Maybe she's the noble woman we've been looking for.
I somehow doubt that.
Could be. Nobility don't. Just because you're a noble doesn't mean you can't fight.
Ah, so you do speak. My name is Sidian Malicos. So, do you happen to know where this woman of noble birth happened to be taken? We thought it may have been by these bandits, but alas.
Rahu would say something, but oh, for fuck's sake, lady, thanks for the help. What the moron here is trying to ask is, you seen any noble ladies around here?
Yeah, it would be nice if you could tell us, so we can maybe heal up a bit and be on our merry way. I'd very much like my sister to not be near death. Well, there are other rooms. So she's probably in one of the other rooms.
There is this. Well, I mean, there is stairs. So, do those stairs go up or down? I'd like to go up.
Hopefully well, I guess if anything was going to attack us.
And there are a couple of buildings we haven't searched.
Lord, none of us are in any form of shape
to do any of that. We will close and lock these doors and take a long as hell rest.
Well, Sidian can go and look.
Right. Hey, by the way, thanks for helping our friend. Thanks for helping the tiefling.
Yes, he was our last line of defense, and you gave us a nice jolt. Excuse me, I'm going to pass out. And Ziggy just passes out.
I hope we cross paths again.
Hopefully under better circumstances.
Yeah. So I can properly repay you for your assistance.
Oh, I'm sure she did that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going down.
And 2 for the price of 1.
Yeah, that's right. I am milking my charisma for as much as I can.
He couldn't get down away from here without you. Call it a draw.
I like that.
She nods and begins to head for the exit.
Alright, Sidian.
What's your name, by the way?
Yours sucks.
I shall remember that well, and he bows with a flourish. Fair travels to you. And good fortune.
She gives you a strange look as she walks out.
Alright, Sidian, you know what to do. Do some ransacking. Look in every chest you see and hope to God they have healing potions.
Well, I'm going to search this guy, because if anyone has potions, he does.
Alright, let me start pasting some loot for y'all.
And after we get loot, it's gonna. I hate to tell you.
Yeah, I know. It's.
Put the pin. Oh my god, this fight. Holy shit.
Yeah, this is a tough module already, and you ended up running basically 2 encounters at once after somebody went and opened a door.
We opened the door and got thrown to the floor, but no one did the dinosaur.
I'm kind of curious what the correct way of doing this was.
Take the bandits
Uh,
out.
Take the bandits out, then ignore the door completely, or just not open the door.
Well, ideally, the best way to approach this would have not to been allowing one of the bandits to escape and return to the structure and warn everybody that you were coming,
Oh,
and then give them like 2 hours for that.
Yeah, well, none of us were going to be able to catch him.
I mean, we could have shot at him, but I mean that would have just wasted ammo.
Yeah. Alright, Masterwork studded, a dagger, light crossbow with 10 bolts, Masterwork short sword, Cloak of the Yeti,
Oh, that might.
Masterwork thieves tools, Giles will take that, and a ring of keys.
So I guess these opens the other places in this area.
Giles will take the spell book because he might be able to use transcribe some of those to his formula book.
Wooden unholy symbol of Nor.
Norgobur.
Norgobur.
Yeah, Norgobur. He's the god of secrets and assassins and rogues, so that makes sense.
All right.
Alright, so I'll add those up into my spreadsheet.
Each had a broken scimitar, like we could use them.
Hey, you never know what people want to keep.
Alright.
Well, I guess we could bring them to a blacksmith, and he can fix them, and then we can get more scimitars for everyone in the party, despite the fact that only two of us has proficiency in it.
Masterwork studded, Master short sword, Cloak of the Yeti. Okay, well.
I got more loot coming for you, so.
Alright.
Hopefully, one of them is a healing potion.
Six more sets of padded armor, buckler, 6 bucklers, 6 short swords, 6 short bows with 20 arrows, and 8 times 8.5 times 6. Okay, that's so far. Nope, I'm not finding any potions yet, and the half orc seems to have gone away.
Hopefully, she didn't take all the potions.
That would be shameful, wouldn't it?
It would be, and if it happens, I'm going to find you personally, Magic, and kick you in the ass.
All right, 1 second here. I'm going to add in the rooms here that you haven't checked yet, except for the ones on the upper and lower levels. So just the floor level, so that we can at least get this set up. We can go through exploring them next time, but you know.
Time is of the essence.
Tonight, yes, because we were short on it.
I think we made pretty good time. We took out a boss, avoided a TPK.
Barely
And then
avoided a
it-
TBK. I mean,
Into your teeth. Oh, and that reminds me, for actually surviving and winning that fight, everybody gains a hero point.
Oh, thank God.
Yay! So to activate that hero point and immediately lose it because we get everyone back to health, Ziggy is going to use his hero point and heal his goddamn sister.
All right, in a very fine chest
Hold on a
that
second.
So since she since what happened to her, does that put her back to 0, or is she still negatives?
She is in negatives.
Okay. Oh, -4 is better than -0. Oops, wrong button.
Hold on a second. Because we might be leveling off of this fight.
So if we level up, do we get health back?
Yep.
Good. I wish this was like Fallout, where every time you level up, you could spend a point to get stuff on if on your stats
Mm.
on your ability points. I'd raise my Constitution up from 8 to 9 at least.
All right. This will be the final pile of loot for the evening.
A gold ingot engraved with the Taldan royal seal. Nice. A spyglass stolen from the captain of Casimir. I'll give that
Oh,
to.
thank God we got a wand.
I'll give that to Giles. A silver lady's ring. Okay, I guess we know who that belongs to. 3 shards of tiger's eye gemstones. A fine pair of leather riding boots of elven make. Silver dagger with a hidden compartment in the hilt containing 1 dose of small centipede poison. I might give that to Giles. A small box containing a wand, 15 charges to cure light wounds. Okay. I think the only one who can use that. Well, okay, yeah, our cleric can. Giles, I think Giles could
And our
too.
guard can.
Yeah.
So, first, Ziggy, use it on yourself.
Okay. So that's 1d8.
It's, yeah, 1d8 plus 1.
So
Yeah.
3.
Yeah. There.
You get back 3.
Yeah.
Use it on your sister.
All right. Oops. Fucking hell. I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to open up a.
And one more. There we go.
There you go. Now, that was not to your sister.
I know. I fucked up. How did that get me to 6?
Because you're still Iggy.
Oh, freaking hell.
There.
I keep
You're still Iggy.
I'm switching control, but it keeps switching it back. I'm impersonating him and everything.
Look at your control frame.
There we go. Fucking finally.
Oh my god. Alright.
Now I gotta get her back to 0.
So just take out 9 in the damage. Take out 9 again. Okay, there. Now,
Actually, she was
use it
at
on your
minus
sister.
4.
Because you were at... Iggy was at nothing. You're technically dead.
Okay.
Now use it on your sister.
All right.
Here's 1 charge. Alright, so... There's 5.
Ooh,
Okay.
goddamn.
Use 1 more charge.
And then we can use channel.
There you go. Now she's back up.
All right. I'm going to cast.
Now she's got use. She's got cure.
All right.
Wouldn't channel be better so we can heal everyone in the room?
Yeah.
So channel is 1d. I'm trying to remember.
Oh, so close. 400 off.
So I go from 966 to. How do we not level up from this? That's bullshit.
670.
Wouldn't worry about it.
Whatever.
It's a 1d6 for your channel.
Okay.
Use 1d6.
All right. Just let me add the XP to my character sheets. 1, 6, 3, 6. Save this. All right. 1d6. And
You've got 3 plus your charisma mod for channels, by the way.
all right.
So how many channels does that make?
Well, everyone, thank you for joining us tonight for Reign of Winter. I'm surprised we survived this fight, but be sure to join us next time. Next week we'll be doing Iron Gods again, then Reign of Winter after that, and our usual pattern. Good night.